ooga booga. Ooga 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 ooga.
Oh.
Ooga booga.
Oh.
Ooga booga, bitch.
What the fuck? Yo, man, you want a link to the stream, buddy?
Sure, buddy.
Here you go, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Love you, buddy.
What the fuck?
I forgot about the ping again.
Oh, right.
Can you get that?
Yeah. I'll get that. Hold on. Where's Spawns? Quattro? There's Spawns Quattro. Que mollero.
I still have no idea why I can't ping it in my own server. I need to look that up, but I'm probably gonna forget again.
Probably. But yeah, where's my note? Where the hell's my notes actually? Oh, there's my notes.
I ate your notes.
The fuck? The fuck you said to me?
I said I ate your notes.
What the fuck? I needed my notes, you fucking piece of shit! Ooga booga.
8/19/14, the day we went to war.
So true.
Sponsored by Five Guys Burgers and Fries.
Yeah. I wonder what that part. What about that part is supposed to be like? I don't fucking get it.
I noticed. I know somehow. I don't know how, but I know there is somehow some way that Five Guys is related to the Gamergate shit. I just
Oh.
don't know how. I don't understand Gamergate.
Me neither. It's just one of those things where I just don't know what the fuck going on. It's like what?
I want to type stream. I'm gonna kill myself.
Let's open Garfield Kart Furious Racing.
No, that game is ass.
The why the fuck did you make Garfield call that more reviews than stupid?
Also, it's a good thing you mentioned
I'm so sorry.
that. Mine, you're gonna kill the stream again.
Oh no! Not like that once.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Oh. Man, you forget to get your PNG tuber.
I forgot! I legitimately forgot!
Look, listen
Oh
to
my
this
god.
stupid
I got,
liberal.
I got silly. Ooh, Okay, I got it up. I don't know why that left my fucking mind. There we go. Now I exist. God damn it.
Your reveal now. How's it feel?
Feels didn't feel good to be trapped outside of the Windows desktop. Also, the fucking picture. It's it looks to get my dick sucked.
I looks to get my dick sucked when I'm getting high.
This letter D throat. Never can try. This- Anywho,
Welcome to Garfield Kart album reviews, episode 117.
117, like the Master Chief number.
Yeah,
Yeah, and also the runner's birthday number.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, yeah, last time on Garfield Kart album reviews.
yeah. We talked about lesbian vampires from outer space.
Oh yeah, by Scary Bitches. It was originally gonna be a guest episode with Sky because she chose the album because she's a fan of the band Scary Bitches, and it just and I guess and to her and to us it sounds really funny to talk about. Until very last minute, she told us that she couldn't make it because she was out with her fucking bunch situationship lady.
Yeah,
Like getting drunk and I guess making out and shit. Just anywhere but not here.
yeah. Wild.
Very, very wild. But it was funny though. It was very fitting for the album. Which the album was fun. It was actually a really fun album to listen to.
Yeah, it had a lot more fun with it than I expected.
Yeah, like it's very tongue in cheek, very cheesy, very intensely cheesy, and it's just really cool. I really like it.
Yeah, surprisingly good album.
Yeah. Yeah, and despite not being like a guest episode as originally was, we did make the most of it, and it did end up being one of my favorite episodes.
Oh man, can you tell me about one of your favorite episodes from the So Garfield Kart album reviews?
Yeah, it's the episode where we talked about lesbian vampires from outer space by scary bitches.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it's on the best of playlist. No, episode 116.
That's pretty.
Anyway,
Uh,
yeah,
uh,
tonight on Garfield
well,
Color.
before that, I wanted to say, I might be a little hashtag tired tonight still. I was like at that same point of like tiredness I was at last night.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know it's on a Saturday. I was too tired to fucking do it last night. I had to go to sleep, and then today I was reaching. Despite taking a nap earlier, I was reaching that same point of tiredness, and then all of a sudden, my leg decides to completely cramp up, waking me up in the process.
Yeah, like and like I said to him like before stream, I was just like your leg really wants you to do this.
It's like you will talk about Ringo Starr's country album.
You will talk about that new album for the weekend, which will be the last album from that weekend persona.
You will talk about the Dog Sit New Drake album.
You will talk about the OK One OK Rock album.
But yeah,
And yeah,
let's jump right into it. Welcome to the bi-monthlies.
yeah, January, February, there wasn't much, funny enough.
Oh yeah, we were looking for it. There's Jack and Sid this released this section, but despite
Yeah,
that the few releases I could find that did stand out were pretty interesting despite it all.
yeah. So in this bi-monthly selection we have on January 10th is Look Up by Ringo Starr. And on January 31st, we have Hurry Up Tomorrow by The Weekend. Then on February 14th, Valentine's Day, we have Some Sexy Songs for You by Drake and Party Next Door. And on February 21st, we have Detox by Win OK Rock.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, all right, as always, we go in order. So we're going to start with Look Up by Ringo Starr.
Oh, did you just go into the floor?
Yeah, I did. What the fuck?
I just
Jesus.
suddenly saw you sink into the floor for a second
Jesus Christ.
there.
Ringo Starr.
Yeah. The member of the Beatles, that people don't really talk about that much despite being like the one decent person from the band.
Yeah, basically. I've not listened to the Beatles myself. I've never listened to like snippets of their music, but I know like what Josh said, Ringo Starr is basically the one not many people talk about, despite being like the least shitty one.
Yeah.
like and I know he was in Thomas the Tank Engine. He was the narrator for like the first couple seasons in the at least in the UK where it originally aired.
Yeah.
So yeah, big old British guy. And the British guy decided to make a full on country album for this.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I probably should have looked into it as to why, but he did it, and it's kind of funny to show.
Yeah, it's a funny album.
Yeah. I don't know I don't know if I could highlight any specific song because the album is basically just like very outdated country sounding music, basically.
It's pre 9/11 country.
Yeah. That's a very way to describe it. Just that kind of stuff. It's very like old school kind of stuff. It doesn't feel like an album released in 2025, but I do kind of admire the effort because it does sound legit.
Yeah. Also, where's my notes for this week? I can't find them. Why is it just showing the lesbian vampires one still?
Oh no!
Where is it? Where are my notes?
Oh no! The hunt for the notes.
Where are they?
I don't know.
Why did I get the notes for the fall? When did they last open that? It couldn't have been recent. Hold on. Let me hashtag explicitly search for it.
You're gonna hashtag search for it.
Okay, hashtag found it.
Alright, hashtag cool. But yeah, most of my notes had just been like cowboy song about blank.
Mine have just been random shit. Each of them.
Yeah, we didn't pay too much mind to the album, but then again, it's mostly just like kind of like simple country songs, mostly about relationships, mostly about love stuff. But yeah, again, it's simple, it's very old school, but it's a fine album for what it is.
Yeah. Also, at one point, I have it in my notes for specifically, I Live for Your Love, the fifth track. But I wrote, John Lennon should come out of nowhere and start berating Ringo.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You know, like this whole bit for that song, would just like have like him storm into the studio, back to life for no real reason, and just berate Ringo and then beat him up while the instrumental still plays. Just say like, "Hey Ringo, I come back from my remains," and then the instrumental goes, and then meanwhile you hear like. Just a bunch of like punchy nurses like, fuck you.
Yeah. There's also a lot of features. People I've never heard of. This is because this is really just old styled country, but I just said, oh man, that kind of sounds like like other artists.
Yeah. There's like a, I know, there's like like a common feature here is like, what is it? It's Molly Tootle. I don't know who Molly Tootle is, but like, I guess they really like working with Ringo.
Yeah, they just love working with Ringo on this country album.
Yeah. His name is such a, or him. Oh, it's a her. But yeah, I guess he just really loves working with Ringo in that album.
Yeah.
But yeah, not much else to say here. There is a music video, but really there's not much. It's just a bunch of people uh holding hands, I think, in like a
Yeah,
grassy
peace of
field.
love.
Yeah, peace of love, yeah. But yeah, overall the album is, it's fine. It's nice. Nothing else to say. It's like a 7 out of 10, pretty much.
Yeah, hashtag nice.
Hashtag nice. Surprised he's still making music at the age of 84. So yeah, wild.
He just still got it in him.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have "Hurry Up Tomorrow" by The Weeknd, released on January 31st.
Oh yeah, this is the part where I remember that we need to talk about album covers. I forgot to talk about the last one.
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, it's Ringo.
Yeah, in an old styled country album cover. I also made a gif earlier, which was that changing colors and it said "awesome sauce."
Yeah. Yeah, he made a like a mid-album listen.
I was just like didn't really have much else to do. Really, I just decided to make that because why not?
But yeah, anywho, yeah, "Hurry Up Tomorrow" by The Weeknd. The Weeknd, we've talked about him plenty on the show before. We've even caught up to like, the whole trilogy thing, because like this album's part of the trilogy with After Hours and Dawn FM, but it also kind of connects to like the other discography as a whole. The only other album we reviewed here was Starboy, which we found mid, but for the other two in the main trilogy thing, we thought was great.
Yep, and we were scared though because there's a certain other show with him that we did a special review a long while ago since I had to deal with like music and shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Our expectations were like lower than it should have because of the idol that he not only started but was also part of like the production team on. It was a real. If you don't remember, it's a really terrible show that tries to deal a lot with like the entertainment music, the music industry, and just getting your popularity there and whatnot. And it's trying to be like really how do I say, scandalous, very sexual and shit, but it ends up
Yeah.
being like creepy and weird and fucking stupid for most of it. And it also has a soundtrack. We also reviewed its soundtrack. It was fucking lame.
What do you mean? It was filled with so many bangers.
Like what? But yeah, it was like so boring. I remember like we played Halo 1 during the listen.
Yeah, we still need to get back to doing that.
Yeah, I think we're still on mission 5. I think, yeah, that's also in the control room. We're on the snow level, just like the snow level we're playing right now in Garfield Kart.
Oh shit, that's so deep.
But yeah, the idol and its soundtrack sucks. So like, we're not really sure. We were not really sure on what this album, the "Story Up Tomorrow" thing will be, especially with the the first version of the album cover.
What happened there?
Oh, what the hell? I just saw that. What the fuck?
Hashtag awesome sauce.
Hashtag wild. But yeah, like I said, yeah, the first version of the album cover I got tomorrow. I fucking hate it.
Okay, yeah, we were talking about that. Uh, okay, so I don't like any of the versions of the album cover, but the original was literally just him, like, looking like the I like to get my dicks like image.
Yeah, it's like that one, like the picture that's shown on screen, the one frame of Ty Dollar Sign with that fucking freestyle that everyone memed on.
Yeah.
It just looks bad. I don't like it, especially compared to the other two. Like I like After Hours because it looks very slick, and Dawn FM still has this like very what you might call it, this purgatory type vibe to it. It's really cool. But Hurry Up Tomorrow is just nothing. At least the first version.
Yeah, I don't know why he did it like that. I think it's fair to see why the album cover was changed to the final version.
Yeah. Doesn't help that like the first version of the album cover is also the YouTube channel profile picture. So
Oh yeah, because I burst out laughing after the first video when the first song when the end card showed up.
yeah. But yeah, yeah, the new version of the album cover, I don't like it as much as the other two, but it is a lot better than the first version. From what I remember, it's just like it basically just a crop frame of the upcoming movie, Hurry Up Tomorrow. So, Lamau.
Yeah, but it can't help but notice it does look like he's taking a shit in the new album cover.
He's constipated. But yeah, in terms of the music itself, I'm also preface this by saying, like with the first track, "Wake Me Up," featuring Justice. Again, I was not sure what to go in for it, but then like I hear like the synth pop elements, and with like within Dawn FM, just used here, and just keeping that same like sort of flow that he's had with like those past albums. It was a really good opener track. It really made me like optimistic for this album, kind of instantly.
Yeah, it's such a good opener.
Yeah, like it's super catchy, and again, it's a really great start. So I'm glad we're so hashtag back with this one. And same thing for like the rest of the tracks. One of the more standout ones for the wrong reason, sadly. Well, actually, I want to mention like some of the references. One of them is "I Can't Fucking Sing," which references the time where he lost his voice during a concert. I think it was in Sao Paulo
Yeah.
when that happened. So
Speaking of,
yeah, which speaking of which, that one song that's Santa Valley for me, Sao Paulo. It's not because of the song itself. The song's good. I just really hate the music video.
yeah, man, what a catchy song, and I sure wonder what could fit for this music video.
How about pregnancy?
What?
Yeah, how about a woman, she starts off walking with these like two guys around Sao Paulo, pregnant with like a oddly shaped belly.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah,
By
that's
the
like
by the way, I watched some more of it after.
much
You
more
wanna
of
know?
it.
You wanna know what happens next?
What?
You know the Okay, so like originally, like yeah, we had we saw the guys walking up with like the pregnant woman,
Uh-huh.
as mentioned. Then she goes to the lake. It seems like she's about to give birth. Uh,
Uh-huh.
and then suddenly no, she doesn't give birth, but the belly grows a mouth.
Oh.
And then it's like weird because it tries to be like the sexy music video later there with a car in there, but then you have like the belly with a mouth. And then at the end, there's just a still for like the last minute. There's a still frame of like the woman fucking dead.
What the fuck?
And then at
Yeah,
the
it's
end, you
like
just suddenly see the mouth like moving like crazy for like a few seconds, and then the music video ends.
yeah, it's not uncommon for the weekend music videos to be weird as hell. I still remember one of them. I forgot for the song specifically, but I do remember it was just like it was like two bandaged models playing around with like a decapitated head. I actually think it's like an After Hours song. Yeah, it was like the decapitated head from that In Your Eyes music video. Yeah, I remember. But yeah, that was really weird. But I think the South Parallel one was a lot weirder. I hated that music video. I couldn't stomach it.
By the way, I had to check the comments after I watched it, and they were all just like, sometimes like song doesn't need a music video.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad the comments insane. Yeah, like this has to be some sort of like fetish, like being made, right? Like this is some sort of like weird fucked up pregnancy fetish that the director must have had
What the fuck's
when
going on with my
making this film.
controller? Oh no, it fucking died.
Oh,
Hashtag rip.
hashtag rip.
Where's my hashtag charger? Where's my hashtag charger? Where's my charger?
Oh no, where is your charger?
Where the fuck's my charger?
Where's your Dodge Charger? I keep getting hit by pies.
Love pie.
Hi, Josh.
I am looking for my controller charger right now. I don't know where it is.
Oh no.
Never mind, I hashtag found it.
Hashtag awesome sauce. Anywho, yeah, it has to be some sort of like fetish making this shit, right? Like,
Oh,
Jesus
it ends
Christ.
as soon as I find the charger. Awesome.
Funny, that's funny. Anywho, enough about that music video. The rest of the rest of the music videos
Wait.
are actually like pretty good too.
I wanted to say something actually before you ended it there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
There actually was surprisingly a few defenders of it. I have to say, I saw somebody I saw somebody deep in like the comments there. I saw somebody just go the best music video of the decade so far, and you all are offended if you all are getting too offended at a talking belly.
I think anyone wants to see a talking fucking belly, first of all. Like, at least not in real, disgusting body horror type form. Especially when it has nothing to do with the actual fucking song. Like, honest to God, what is he talking about? What kind of contrarian for the sake of contrarian bullshit is that? Fucking, I'm not like y'all ass fucking attitude. What is that bullshit?
I'm not like y'all jumping out of the fistball.
Yeah, exactly. Try not to fit in, head ass.
I'm not like the rest of y'all.
But no, unfortunately, like the rest of the music videos are good. My favorite one being, I think it's Red Terror.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Red Terror.
Yeah, because that one's like a sort of like stop motion kind of thing, and it fits really well with the song because it's just like it was like it has a more like a motherly perspective where it's like talking to the winking character, and again the music video fits that because it just like has like him as a child and like kind of just like morphing basically into like the weekend.
Yeah.
It's a wild music video and it's like really well animated. So yeah, I'm glad now all the music videos are dog shit.
just the weirdest one.
Yeah, uh, the director's barely disguised fetish.
Yeah. Um. There's one other music video I want to talk about. The one for Open Hearts,
Open Hearts.
the Apple Vision Pro.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was like a whole ad for Apple Vision Pro. It's an all right music video, but like because of the whole Apple Vision Pro fucking advertisement, I just decided to like fucking freestyle, just saying like you should go buy the Apple Vision Pro for like the whole song.
Yeah.
The song's really good. It's really catchy. It's just I don't know. The Apple Vision Pro showing is kind of funny.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Especially since I feel like it kind of ruined some of the shots because it's supposed to be like AR thing and it's just kind of like washed out colors and just not very interesting to look at.
But Martin, you can see the horses running with the
Oh
Apple Vision
yeah,
Pro.
yeah, the horse is running. Where's the Apple Vision Pro? Um,
Any Apple Vision Pro users in the chat or comments, please tell me how this music video is like with the Apple Vision Pro.
yeah, if you're willing to fork over $2,000 for the Apple Vision Pro for some reason. But yeah, other music videos. What is it? The one with Future. Enjoy the. Wait, no, it's not that. That's not that one. It was Timeless.
Yeah.
Playboy Cardi, and
Uh,
that was definitely a music video.
it's truly what people think of when they hear hip hop music video.
Yeah, basically. Like you got like a Weekend and Playboy Cardi in the warehouse, and there's asses too. Yeah,
Yeah.
again, that's like what Josh said, pretty much.
I do want to mention with that song, there's the lines, ever since I was a kid and I've been legit, where in the annotation there's genius annotation where it's like, the weekend as a kid,
Oh yeah.
and then not to mention the later line, ever since legit I've been legit.
And then
Wait,
it just says
the
Abel as
weekend
legit,
as
I
a
think.
yeah.
But yeah, besides the music videos, the songs are actually like really solid, even if it is like insanely long. Like it's 25 tracks including all the bonus stuff. It's like an hour and a half long, pretty much. But it still remained consistent throughout. You know, telling like this like basically like finishing up all like the story parts, all like the personal troubles between like all the albums, you know, like the relationship with drugs, going through like this fame and stuff. It's all like really well done. It's still like handled pretty well. And it ends on a pretty good closer with, the title track. And basically saying like a goodbye to his weekend persona. And I find that pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't the whole trilogy super well.
Yeah, I'm glad. Hurry up tomorrow. Or I'm glad the trilogy ended on a pretty high note. Again, I was pretty worried because of like, the whole blunder with the idol, but it was like a really solid album overall.
Yeah, I it's almost thought it was gonna have pretty a pretty weekend there.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna
But
fucking kill myself.
that's what you fucking get. But yeah, this one does have bonus tracks. I did mention bonus tracks, but they're exclusively to the the OXOXO release, which is exclusive to certain CDs and other physical releases. So it's hard. Let's just say it was hard to find on the internet.
Yeah. Sometimes with these newer releases now, it's happened a few times now. We just we the bonus track can be like really hard to find on streaming.
Yeah, because the deluxe edition is just not released to the public yet, only to like certain people that pre-ordered physical releases, which happened with which happened with the Devil Slim Shady, Coupe de Gras, and it happened now here with the bonus tracks Runaway, Society, and Closing Night featuring Swedish House Media. Uh, and honestly, despite being really hard to find, it was worth it actually like finding them because they're like really good bonus tracks.
Yeah.
Like Runaway was the easiest because like you could just find it on YouTube. Society was pretty hard because like a lot of the YouTube uploads would just like start off with like the ooh part before it like fades out immediately. So I remember I found it from a Google Drive. And again, it was really good. It's probably my favorite bonus track, and it did make me sad it's not on the main album because it sounds really good.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll have to wait for the digital deluxe release, and then you have closing night, which was the absolute hardest to find. Cause like this is like a journey since because like a lot of the YouTube uploads would just be like random jumbled garbage. I guess to avoid copyright. And I remember some comments like saying like, "Oh, you just gotta email me again." I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking email you. So like, it's, like we tried finding it through like Google, cause like just to see if like any other website has it. Cause I remember like finding like one of the definitely Slim Shady bonus tracks through Facebook. That didn't happen this time, sadly, though. The result is slightly funnier here, but we did end up. I remember Josh suggested like we go to like some guy's TikTok because there was a TikTok that reacts to it. Problem: the audio wasn't fucking available, so it was all like silence. And so I was like stuck, and Josh suggested we look at the comments because it was like, and the first comment we saw was like, "Oh, where'd you get it?" And someone mentioned Reddit, so like Josh suggested to like search through it via Reddit, and we ended up finding the song on Reddit.
Yeah. If you want to listen to it, just search up "Closing Night" on Reddit.
Yeah, literally, and it's a really solid track. Like I remember liking their their collab songs with in the Dawn FM album, and this one's like really good. It's like right up there with those Dawn FM songs that Swedish House Media collab with. It's really solid. Like all the bonus tracks were good, and were definitely worth a find. But yeah, Hurry Up Tomorrow is an overall really solid way to close the weekend Persona as a whole, and it's a really solid 9 out of 10.
Yep, worth it to go on to Reddit to find it. Also, I want to mention that your recent tab on Reddit was really funny to me, cause you got like the weekend first, obviously, cause he was on the weekend page,
Yeah.
and then you got the Kendrick Lamar subreddit, and then you got the Cinemassacre Truth Reddit.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what was after that.
Wait, let me check actually, because I can just list them off right now. It was yeah, Weekend, Kendrick Lamar, Cinematic Truth, Pyrocynical, and Super Origami Kingdom subreddits. I was just curious. Anywho, like I said, the Weekend album, 9 out of 10. Yeah, moving on to the Valentine's Day album, which is Some Sexy Songs for You by Drake and Party Next Door. Oh, Drake. We haven't talked about a full album on the show before, but we did mention the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. Drake lost. If you have a brain cell.
What do you mean he's going so strongly?
Yeah, he's going so strongly, making the same fucking songs he's had since like God knows how fucking long at this point. But yeah, Drake and Party Next Door decided to collab with each other to release a full album on February 14th. And I was expecting it to be like bottom tier mid, but it ended up being bottom tier trash.
Yep. Um. Wow, it's bad.
Yeah, firstly, album cover.
Um. Um. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just those two standing behind swirly towers on the snow. That's about it.
What a album
Yep.
cover.
So glad I never gave a shit about Drake. I never liked Drake. Like, even before the beef, I never liked this. Well, I did like one song back in middle school, but then I didn't know any better. Plus, I stopped listening to it like forever after a while. But, yeah, no, I never really liked him since then.
Yeah, I've never been a hashtag Drake fan.
Yeah, I will mention like a semi-recent experience later. But for now, let's get to this album. Uh, what the fuck do we start?
It's bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. The one track that stuck out specifically was well, give me a hug, because like this one is like basically the response. Um, yeah, it was like the response to like the beef, and it was just such a petty way to respond to the whole thing. One of the lyrics I have screenshotted just says, "Fuck a rap beef. I'm trying to get the party lit. Trying to get the party lit for the bitches."
I just put for my notes, Drake, you fucking lost.
But my caption on top of it was just absolutely fucking pathetic. That's all I put for that. But yeah, what else? Yeah, just I remember there was like another line that was just like, "Oh, they make hard songs, but we make harder shit." And what's even funnier is that like the next song preceding it is just kind of like the same mopey dopey shit that he usually kind of does. You know, very slow, very like shit like that.
Yeah, he truly makes hard shit. Hard to listen
Yeah.
to, dog shit.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, this whole album is just really fucking bad. It's just kind of the same, like I said, the same kind of shit he usually does. There's another really bad line. I remember I have it screenshotted. It's in Small Town Fame, another Drake solo track, where it just says, put in Charlie up her nose, X on her tongue. She be geeking hard. She done had a brat summer.
Yeah.
This is the first time in a while. This was the first time in a while that I had to pause to like process what I fucking listened to. It was so bad. And the party next door guy is not much better either. The only thing I really remember from him is that like he'd keep referencing his one of his album covers as just POV back shots.
Scrumptious backshots.
Yeah, it was really funny. And other than that, it was just really boring. It was like a, oh my god, I just remember wanted to try something to my nose. Fucking Meet Your Padre featuring Chino Pacas. God damn it.
You want to talk about that one?
Yeah, so like this is one of the only songs that like on the YouTube upload had like more dislikes than likes. And for good fucking reason. It's like one of the most insulting fucking Spanish songs since Emilia Perez's soundtrack. And it's basically just like Drake and Party Next Door trying to like speak Spanish to like they try to do this like whole Latino thing, this stereotypical fucking guitar thing, the drumsticks, and it was just so horrible fight to listen to. I hated it. I hated it so much. And a lot of people on the comment hated it too, like even on the Genius page.
Yeah.
Just a this really shit song that just sounds so awful. And what I put in my notes is just the one line in Far Cry 3 where Voss is just like, pull the trigger, pull the trigger, go pull the trigger, let's go shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. That's all I put. That's all I put, but in text form. Then you have the track following it, Nokia, which has Drake trying to sound like Kendrick for some reason.
Yeah. It's so stupid. I remember that.
Yeah, that was awful. And then you have like the last couple of tracks where where I actually legitimately started falling asleep.
Yeah.
There's one that I put for celibacy, and it's a quote from Josh during our listen where he says, "Oh boy, celibacy certainly not towards those children."
One of
But
the
yeah,
foulest notes ever.
but yeah, I mentioned falling asleep because now I can mention my one of my some of my recent experiences. So like back in 2021, I think it was 2021. There were two albums that dropped. Donda by Kanye West and Certified Lover Boy by Drake. It was like kind of a mini beat between them, or at least between like the fans to see which one would be more successful, or like which would be the better album. And I've actually listened to both. Ignoring, separating the art from the artist of it with Kanye, even though it's hard to now with like the fucking dog shit Vultures albums. Before that, Donda is actually a really solid album. I actually really like Donda. It's like a really good, you know, production, great lyrics. It was just a really solid track as a whole. And then you have Certified Lover Boy, which was so fucking boring that I remember almost falling asleep near the end. And I didn't do that for anything. This is like again way before Garfield Kart Hamlin reviews. I just did it because why not? And I don't know why I listened to that in full. I could have stopped like 5 tracks before that, and I would have hit the same still. It was such a boring album. That's like the biggest crime with. That's like the biggest crime with Drake musically. He's just such a boring artist.
Yeah, like there's so many more unique artists. Like that's why it's crazy to me. He could actually go the beef of Kendrick.
Yeah, it's still crazy to me that people still listen to Drake. People still like Drake after this because maybe it's just me. Like I just find this shit boring. Like genuinely super boring. Like I could probably listen to that song that I was like that I liked in middle school, and I'd just be bored of it. Like I just don't really get the appeal of Drake at all. Even like before like the whole beef with Kendrick.
Yeah. Like yeah, it definitely didn't. It definitely didn't help matters, but it just wasn't even good before that.
Yeah, for sure. It was just lame. He's just a lame fucking artist that somehow grew a following, but I guess, you know, losers relate to losers, I guess.
Yep.
And yeah, overall, some sexy songs for you was just terrible. It's a 1 out of 10. Fucking kill me.
Okay.
What the fuck? Ending things off with Detox by 1OK Rock, released on February 21st. I first heard of 1OK Rock because of Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah, I remember I wanted to like review that back in the day for like the whole set, but I d- but I had but that was like when Gokar was like literally just beginning, and I had like albums I really wanted to review at like the beginning, and then by the time I got through all the albums I really wanted to review, it was kind of like dying out with you guys.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I remember. There's one of their songs, their 2021 album. I don't know what's it called.
What Nintendo's here?
Oh
I didn't even realize I had people in here.
my
Nintendo's
god,
in here though.
their 2022 album, Luxury Disease. I remember that was like, it was like vandalized to promote Sonic Frontiers, which, funny enough, is a clean version of the song.
Yeah, because in the original he says, "Are you fucking?"
Oh, you're fucking crazy. And don't forget, what is it? Fucked up way that is in
Fuck. Flip the pain away. My head is in ruin.
Yeah, and I also, and another experience of OK Rock was like, I remember it was like the car ride. It was like with me and Rena. We're going to meet like what is it, Redhead G and like the other Puerto Rican fellas on the mall, and one of their song, and I let Rena use the aux cord. One of the songs we listened to was "Save Yourself" from that same album we mentioned, and it's really good. I actually really like that song. And so yeah, we thought for this monthly we just look at their most recent album.
Yeah.
Album cover's pretty cool though. I actually kind of like. I actually like it.
Yeah, it's just it's pretty nice. It fits with the themes of the album. Pretty cool.
Yeah. But overall, the album itself was pretty alright.
Yeah, I couldn't. Truthfully, I was hoping to get a little more attached with this one. I do remember, even though I didn't really like Frontiers that much personally, I still got into like Vandalize. It got into Vandalize because of that whole thing back in the day. Because I remember it was like the whole big bit for a bit with you all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember.
Which is why I wanted to review it.
Also, I think I remember one of their other songs from their previous album was also used in Sonic 3. I forgot what it's called. Shit.
Yeah, there was one, but I also forgot what it was called. I remember that.
It was Neon. Yeah, it was used in the scene where Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles jumped out of the gun helicopter in the Tokyo scene before meeting Shadow. Yeah, it was used there. But anywho, the album started pretty decently with Nasty, which sounds pretty cool. Though it did went to unserious territory with the moans between each chorus, I think. Yeah.
You love it.
Yeah, I don't know why that's
Oh
there.
yeah. There needs to be a song for that, but instead of that, you just have the random "oh yes" in between
So
in between the chorus.
so true. But yeah, then it gets to Dystopia, which that song sounds good, but then you watch the music video and fucking hell.
Yikes.
Youch. So yeah, it uses AI visuals, which sucks. It uses generative AI to like generate some future dystopian stuff. It makes it live action, and it's so painfully obvious, at least in my eyes, because like a lot of like the AI videos, it would have like this like tracking shot of like a character staring at the camera. That's always what happens when you try to generate video with that sort of thing, and it's like very obvious throughout the music video because all these shots look way too clean-ish. There's nothing like human made about it, which I guess playing devil's advocate for like the split second it fits the song Dystopia, but I guess on a technical level, but fucking I don't know, it just sucks. I don't like
I
it.
don't think it was that intentional with that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Yeah, and I can't, It's not even just me like fucking making accusations or fucking base claims. It was in the credits too. It was an AI supervisor.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
yeah, yeah. Last time we had to deal with this sort of thing was with the new Magic album. I forgot what the fuck it's called. What was it called
Um,
again?
the song Sunflower Fields.
Yeah, yeah. Sunflower Fields. I forgot the album name, but yeah, it was the song Sunflower Fields. That was completely AI generated with like sunflower fields. Like why?
Yeah. Uh, yeah, this is like the third song music video now with AI used.
Yeah. First it was mother.
It all stirs back to Mother.
It all goes back to that fucking awful band.
The fucking band that I
That
hate.
fucking band that I hate. It all goes back to that fucking band that I hate. But yeah, no, it blows that they just decided to do that for this music video. It wasn't on the others, thankfully, but it just kind of it just stings that it's on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, the songs again pretty decent. Tropical Therapy was somewhat interesting, using like a vacation metaphor to describe like having this mental escape to just flee away. That one I feel like was interesting. Um, the rest, I know a good handful of the songs were like used for like theme songs for like shows and movies.
Yeah, there's a couple there used for that. Then it's like, wow, that's a lot of them. They must do a lot of hashtag theme songs.
Yeah. Tiny Pieces has nice lyricism. Um, Matter was alright. Curiosity was pretty good. I got the pilot, which was neat. I think Plus Matter. Yeah, Plus Matter was just that for the fans song.
Yeah,
Not the first time we covered that sort of thing on the show. So it's just kind of funny that it's on there, spliced between like the pretty bitter songs that are usually on an on one OK Rock album, from what I remember, from what I know.
yeah. It's just there. It's like, do I matter to you? Do you matter to me?
Yeah,
Mm.
it's just there. Like holy, like this kind of feels like a whiplash for for a bit.
Okay, but do I matter to you? Do you matter to me?
But yeah, I wish I could get into this one more, but I don't know. It's just I.
Yeah, no, I couldn't really build the connection with it even on a re-listen.
Your and yeah, that's all the bi-monthly albums for this bi-monthly.
Yeah, what a
Uh,
selection.
yep. Best to worst. It's gonna be obviously unanimous between the both of us. Worst sexy songs for you by Drake and Party Next Door. I don't know why Drake's still making music even after the whole fucking beef, but I guess you could just continue making slap. Then you got Look Up
Yummy
by
slop.
Ringo, and then followed by Look Up by Ringo Starr. Not bad, but it's just typical country songs made by a British guy, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
typical, but the country songs, but pre 9/11.
yeah. And then number two, Detox by One OK Rock. Could have been better, but I don't know. Well, let's see what the previous albums. And then, surprisingly, at number one, Hurry Up Tomorrow by The Weeknd.
Yep, I do really love that one. That's I was quite happy to revisit that last with the re-listen. Honestly, pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I'm glad that that album turned out the way it did.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, that's about it. That's all I got for speaking about this shit.
Oh, I likes to get my dicks.
I likes to get my dick sucked while I'm getting high. I forgot. Fuck, I forgot. Oh, wait, now I remember. Okay. I used to get my dick sucked while I'm getting high. Let her deep throat. Remember, mouth will never
Alright.
get dry. I say, "Who pussy is this?" She said, dollar sign. I say, "Who pussy is this?" She said, dollar sign. You know, anywho,
Uh,
um,
Look Up by Ringo Starr. Where would you rank that?
probably in So Close. I like the bottom.
Oh, so close. And then Hurry Up Tomorrow by The Weeknd. Where the hell are the other one? There they are.
All right, let's go. Yeah, below After Hours.
Again, a pretty. I'm glad it's not. It wasn't a weekend to the weekend. Remember to put the episode number for Look Up.
Oh,
I did not.
guess you were so close to adding that.
uh, and then we've got detox. Oh, wait, no, wait, I forgot about the dog. Someone. I must have intentionally forgot about the. Where would you put um, some
Mm,
sexy songs for you by Drake and Party Next Door.
below 143.
Fuck, I likes to get my dick. Alright, and then we got Detox by 1OK Rock.
All right. Hmm. Probably below Trackhouse.
It was truly 1OK Rock. Next time, I was looking into doing a guest episode, but I still haven't got a response back from the guest I wanted to do it with.
Uh huh.
So, I don't know. I'm still waiting for a response back.
If that fails, I'm trying to think of an album like to replace.
Uh,
If that.
I was wondering about doing that one idea I had with the fucking uh uh I Can Only Imagine movie thing. No, what album was that from? Yeah, the Worship Project. And then talk about the movie for the big song I Can Only Imagine.
Sure.
Awesome.
So
Wait,
yeah,
why is
next
the last
episode.
song 10 minutes?
What the fuck? What? What the world? No fucking shot. But yeah, anyways, next time I Garfield Kart reviews, it's either gonna be the guest episode or the worship project. Whichever Giants will announce on the server and hopefully on Twitter.
Yeah. Okay, that's about it to you.
Yoo-hoo!